How's it going, everyone? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F125 My Team mode for today's Hungarian Grand Prix, the last race before the summer break. So, it's taken a little bit to get here, but we got here, even if it did take a little bit longer than I probably would have liked. But, yeah, sorry for the long wait in between F1 videos. I did not mean for it to be a month apart, or over a month apart. I also did not think it'd be 2 hours long, so I do apologize for that. My editor and I both. we both, when we saw what time it clocked in at, we were like, holy shit. And that was mainly due to two sections, minus the racing bit. The introduction section, which took like 22 minutes to watch through. And when I crashed out on fucking Yuki Tsunoda because of what he did in the sprint race. So, yeah, those were the two big parts of that video. So hopefully today it'll be a lot more shorter. But let's go ahead and jump into today and talk about the last race, which was at the Belgium Grand Prix. And it was a sprint race weekend. And like I said, we made contact with Yuki Tsunoda, and I had a big crash out about it. There's really just an entire section that I think I labeled crashing out against Yuki or whatever. So, or Chris's crash out, whatever the hell it was called. So you guys could definitely go watch that and then come back to this. But yeah, last race we qualified really well in the sprint, ran really well, had that contact with Yuki, and still somehow managed to come out of the sprint P5. And then in the race, we started a little bit lower than where we did in the sprint, but also I think we were going to start, I think, a little bit lower because of the fact that some drivers took some grid penalties. So we did go up a spot or two. We ran really, really well. We actually ran second pretty much all race long until an early safety car came out. And that's when kind of strategy was flipped on its head, because Mark wanted us to go from a soft to hard kind of strategy. I'm not too sure why he wanted to do that. So I changed it to where we would pit for hards, because those were going to last longer and there really wasn't a need to two-stop, because by the time that we were coming in, it was going to be like damn near 12 laps to go. And we were going to pit on lap, I think it was 9 or 10. And when we did come in, when we were going to go back racing, kind of had the feeling that we were actually our tires were going to be okay, because we weren't really using them a whole lot under the safety car anyways. So when we did go back racing, it was kind of like, oh, okay, these can make it to the end because they're hard compounded tires, but also we didn't use them a whole lot under the safety car. But a lot of drivers took soft tires, and some took some mediums. The soft tire runners only lasted about like 3 or 4 laps after the safety car. Then they came in, and we had the lead after Russell, or actually, we passed Russell going after coming out of the main straight and down into turn 4. I think it was turn 4. And yeah, we just held the lead. Russell and everybody behind pitted, minus the guys that were on the hard tires. But then there was kind of a question on if Lando Norris was going to pit as well. And it didn't look like it at first, but then after a little bit, he did come into pit, which allowed Max up into P2, and Yuki Tsunoda actually ended up going up into P3. And at the end of it all, we, playing as Nikola Tsolov, won for the second time for not only for the team, but for him. Max came home second, and Yuki Tsunoda grabbed his first podium of the season with a third. So, pretty good all around for everybody here. So, it worked out beautifully, and now we jump into the Hungarian Grand Prix. But coming out of the Hungarian Grand Prix, Charles Leclerc leads the championship by only 4 points ahead of Max Verstappen. He actually ended up DNFing last time out at the Belgian Grand Prix. It was actually pretty late in the going that he DNF'd in. So yeah, it was it's not good for Charles, but he did lose quite a bit of points. If Max did pass us there at the end, he would have lost a lot more. So probably a good thing that he didn't lose a whole lot. But you got Max Verstappen in P2, 4 points back. Lando Norris in third, 9 points back. Then George Russell fourth, Oscar Piastri in fifth, and Lewis Hamilton, in sixth. Yuki Tsunoda is in 7th. Nikola Tsolov in P8, only 8 points back from Yuki, as a matter of fact. Kimi Antonelli in P9, Fernando Alonso in 10th. Then you got Joshua Dirksen in 11th, Carlos Sainz 12th, Alexander Albon 13th. I think Albon actually got a pretty good finish. Yeah, well, Albon got a 7th and Sainz got a 9th in the race, so they both got some pretty good points out of it. Then Pierre Gasly 14th, Esteban Ocon 15th, as he ended up grabbing some points as well at the end of the race, as did Gasly. A lot of drivers that you wouldn't think would score points. They ended up scoring some points. It was actually pretty cool to witness a lot of them score some points. And you got Nico Hulkenberg at 16th, Gabriel Bortoleto at 17th, Oliver Behrman in 18th, and so far it is still Lance Stroll, Isaac Hadjar, Lewis Hamilton, Liam Lawson, don't know how Lewis Hamilton came to mind, but Liam Lawson and Jack Doohan, who haven't scored a point in 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. 0 points on the board. Maybe they'll get a point this season. Who knows? VCARB has come so close so many times this season. I'm shocked they haven't gotten anything. And then over the constructor side, Ferrari barely leads ahead of McLaren now by 5 points in P2. And the Red Bull in 3rd, Mercedes down in 4th. We're 5th. We're almost at the 100-point column, so that's a big shock. Williams in 6th, Aston Martin in 7th, Alpine in 8th, Haas in 9th, Kicksabers in 10th, and the VCARB team in 11th. That is how the point standings are looking like right now. And we also got up to fan rating of 3 as well after the Belgian Grand Prix. So with that, we got more fan rating. We have perception with all drivers as a positive. So that's pretty good. And now we're back ahead of Kicksauber, Haas, and VCARB. VCARB is on the down low, which is not good. It's not good for them. Somehow Ferrari is still the best team, probably because of Lewis. You could thank Lewis. That's probably the only person that I say you could thank. You could thank him. But yeah, nothing really much else going on. Facility improvements. The quality of life improvements for Aero should come in before Hungary, I think, or the day of. This will still come in like a month after the race, so after the summer break especially. And this one will come in probably during the summer break, which is audience engagement. So we're getting there little by little. And research-wise, we still have 2 things going on for Aero. We have the DRS maximum slot gap and the Halo now going. We got that at the end of last episode. Chassis, we have just the roll dampers. Engine, we have the cylinder head. And durability, we don't have anything for durability, as a matter of fact. I thought we did. We don't have anything for durability, so keep that in mind. But development-wise, this is the main thing. So the beam wing will not come in until after Hungary, which sucks, but hopefully both come in. So that'll be good for when we go to, I think it's Zandvoort after the summer break. Chassis, the rear floor undertray is going to take a little bit, but that is the one I think we're going to put on. I think it's Dirkson's car that we're going to put the rear floor undertray on. The powertrain, we have the stators and the spark plugs still going. I still got to get this last stators going to put it on the other car. I still don't know who I'm going to give it to. Maybe I'll give it to Tsolov or Dirksen. I'm not too sure. It just depends on who I'm racing as that week. And the durability is still the control electronics is still coming in. And there's quite a bit for me to do. So I might slow down on researching upgrades and just develop shit. That might be the main thing I'm going to do, because I'm researching like how many more parts? I think it's like 4. Yeah, I'm researching 4 new parts. All the while, I still have all of this to fucking develop, dude. Like, I gotta develop these before we can even research anymore. So that means we're probably gonna get a boatload more resource points because I'm not spending a whole lot. That is just kind of how I think it'll be. But the roll damper should come in. I think that's one of the upgrades, I think, that should be coming in, if I'm not mistaken. Development? Was it in development, or was it one of those? Oh, yep, it is one of the research ones. There we go. So yeah, the roll dampers is 3 days from now, so that should come in. The previous upgrade that was coming in was, I think, a durability upgrade that failed. I think we actually got it in, as a matter of fact. Or was it a research? I can't remember if it was a development or a research that failed. It may have been a development. But yeah, so the roll damper should come in. This might be the last one that I do. Pretty much after Hungary, we'll just see how it all goes. But yeah, I mean, other than that, though, let's go on ahead and advance through time. There's not a whole lot really to do. All the activities are already laid out. That's already done, and the roll dampers came in, so I will gladly take it. So now we have the Hungarian Grand Prix up next. Mathis, please shut up, thank you. So yeah, now that's all done. Oh, hey, quality of life improvements for aerodynamics. Hell yeah, I forgot what that does. What does the quality of life do? I should probably look at that, because it's in phase 2 now, so what is it? Quality of life, quality of life, quality of life. Oh, is it not in here? What? How's it not in here? Wait, completed. If I go to completed ones. Yeah, here we go. Quality of life. Morale in your air department is easy to improve and harder to damage. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. So that means if I go here... Oh yeah, morale's high. Perfect. So, yeah, I think after the DRS maximum slot gap and this come in, that might be it for aerodynamics for now. Because I have a shit ton. So probably once I get it down, I'd have to say, to like... So development-wise, I'd have to say once I get it down to like one more for aerodynamics, I'll then research something else, and that should be able to come in. Chassis will be the same thing, almost have down to like one more thing to develop, and then, you know, research something else. Powertrain, do the same thing, because I have a lot of power just sitting right here. And same thing for durability. I have so much durability just sitting right here, so that is something that I really want to do. And take a look at our drivers. So Tsolov and Dirksen. So Tsolov is actually closer to the kick Saubers than Dirksen is. Then again, Tsolov did get the majority of the upgrades. Red Bull's got quite a bit going on right now. McLaren is the 4th best team. That is not good. Williams and Alpine and Aston Martin are like right there at each other's necks. VCarb, Haas, and I think Kick Sub are right there at their, or right there at each other's necks. We also, I think, are right there with them too. So if I had to assign upgrades, we should be near them. Yeah, we're near Kick Sauber and all that sort of stuff. I find it funny that we're the worst team on the grid. We've got 2 wins. That is insane. At the hands of Tsolov too. Just based off of just doing a better strategy than everybody else. Don't really know what it is, but hey, it works. Then again, I think Tsolov has one more power. He's got that. So if Dirksen has the durability thing, Tsolov has both the spark plugs and the weight redistribution for his car. So that's why he's faster than Dirksen. So we're going to see how Dirksen's car feels without all of that. Because, yeah, Dirksen's just down 2 upgrades, which is fine. Other than that, though, let's go on ahead and jump into the race weekend at the Hungarian. This track has been a little bit half and half. I think today it'll be another good one. We'll see. But yeah, other than that, though, I'm going to go on ahead, hop on the race weekend to practice into qualifying. I'll meet up with you guys in the race. If I ain't forgetting to put the formation lap on, then I'm definitely forgetting this, because I'm back to forgetting this apparently. I forgot to mention, we're going to drive as Joshua Dirksen for today, because we played as Nikola Tsolov. Maybe something will happen when we go to Hungary, and maybe Joshua can maybe get a podium, or we'll get a win. Who knows? But like I said, Hungary's a good track for us. So yeah, we're just going to see how that goes. But other than that, though, I'll see you all in the race.
It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of Formula One action. We're not expecting too many retirements at this circuit. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher, who made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. The Hungaroring, it's like Monaco without the boats, although the boats today could come in very handy. 14 corners, 6 to the left and 8 to the right, and some very tricky corners to deal with. These rainy conditions out there aren't going to help either, so it's very likely we'll see a safety car or two during today's race. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Hamilton, George Russell, and Antonelli, Albon, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, and Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Doohan, Nico Hülkenberg, and Tsunoda, Bortoleto, Ocon, Liam Lawson, and Carlos Sainz, Dirksen, Hadja, Tsolov, and Ollie Behrman rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me for this afternoon's commentary, Naomi Schiff. Good afternoon, Gnomes. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? what do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every...
There's wins then. That's really good.
Shut your fucking mouth!
No problem, Charlie.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt! Shut it!
If my editor doesn't play the that one Tom Hardy clip from when he played as Bronson in that one movie, I'm gonna be a little bit upset because I don't like the fact that that Naomi Schiff talks for that fucking long. Like, bro, it's nothing against her. It's just why. It's all I ask. Anywho, though, we're rolling off P19. Could be worse. I mean, compared to where we qualified in the previous races, yeah, this is about where Dirk's gonna start. I'm gonna say that right now because, like I said before, when we played as Nikola Tsolov, we've gone into Q2 and Q3 back at Austria, and even back at Belgium last time out too. So I don't know what's different. I don't think really anything is different, but hey, who knows? Yeah, when it comes to here, I mean, I kind of expected to be down here. I'm going to try to do my best in the wets because this is going to be the first time that I'm actually going to drive around this place in the wets. So I don't really know how it'll go, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out. It's either going to be good, it's either going to be bad, who knows. But take a look at the race strategy here. Looks like it'll be a one-stopper, in all honesty. We might try to stretch out the intermediates as far as we could possibly go, like maybe until the end of the wet period and onto the dry period. So that might be something I'm gonna try to do. I don't know how well it'll work. I'm gonna hope that it'll do us some good. Adding in 3 laps of fuel is probably gonna be the best thing to do as well, to plant the car as much as we can onto the racetrack, and something good will come out of it. Who knows? But yeah, we did pretty well in the wets around Belgium when we played as Tsolov in the sprints mainly. So we'll just see if we can do the exact same thing again today. So yeah, but not gonna waste any more time, and we're just gonna go on ahead and jump on into this race, and we're gonna see where we end up. I'm thinking we might go back to the dries at some point because it'll be towards the end of the race. So maybe we'll go back to the dry period, or maybe we'll go to the dry period. Who knows? If not, well, shit. But it'll come down to if and when the rain is stopping, and if we could capitalize on that. If we can, that'll be perfect. If not, we tried. We tried. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into this race and let us see what we can do. Let's go. Yeah, I find it a little bit interesting that we're on the intermediates while it's pouring down rain, but if this is what strategy they want to go with, and this is the strategy we're going to go with. It's not just for us, it's for what looks to be every other team, so yeah, I don't know at this point.
The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out.
Well, there you go. The rain's lighter, or the rain's going to get lighter. So yeah, maybe the track will dry up. Who knows? But we'll have to see as we progress on through this race. It'll be either good, it'll be bad. Who knows? Who knows at this point? Well, I'll be damned. I did not mean to make that dive on Hulkenberg, even if it did work. God, the back end just like got nothing. I'm gonna wrestle this car around here, man. Jesus Christ. We're getting there. Ooh, God. Oh. Alright, we held on to it for a lap. Now we're gonna do the same thing for 34 more.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Yeah, just let me get used to the track first, damn it. Can you, the Lewis Hamilton, lead me to it, please? Comment, or that he made at Australia last year.
Can use K1, you close.
Lead me to it, please.
K1 available.
Yes, I know. Lead me to it, please.
Trying to get the power dot coming out of that corner is a pain.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
I feel like I can catch these guys ahead. It's just a matter of if I can catch them in the nick of time. Yeah, keep finding that though. Oh, we're gonna go off track. Ooh. Actually got a good exit out of those last few corners. Even shocked myself with how good I did through there. Oh yeah, the car really I'm really dancing with the car now. I think I've went out there like several times already. Oh, I'm gonna go out of here too. Fuck it hell. Just that section coming out of like turn 2 or 3. Got go a little bit wide there, and then I go wide out of sector 1, and into sector 2. It's crazy.
Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
Well, I fucking hope so. It's not drying anytime soon. I can at least get a launch out of that final corner, which is nice. Just can't really...
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Get near them. And then I go into turn 1, then I can actually get near them. Just not in passing range. Ooh, I'm sliding. Kind of went off right there. That's not too bad. Oh my god, I didn't go off right there either. I didn't go off right there for the first time this race. Let's go. And then I got loose. It's not as heavy as it was before. Lap after lap, I'm getting faster. Almost kind of terrifying. Ooh, right to the inside of you. Oh, okay. Don't really know if I should have went for it right there,
okay,
but
you're doing
fuck
well
it.
out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
So like what, lap 10 is when it'll end? I could definitely stretch my tires past this. Or past that point. Yeah, I know these guys shift up through here, but I don't need to. I don't find the need to shift up through there.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
I know, just let me get close to him, damn it. Like, Mark, please, shut up. Like, I'm not close to him. Motherfucker hitting the K1 available, which is the stupid fucking overtake button. doesn't shut up about it.
Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.1 seconds.
Oh, it's good to know that we can at least make passes through here. Actually, nice seeing Jack Duhan up here, running well. Yeah, this dry line is formed. Holy, look at how big this dry line is. My gosh. You can believe it, my left hand hurts like a motherfucker right now. Holy damn. Max is quicker. Yeah, I'm at least 2 seconds down from my fastest lap to his, so keep that in mind. Damn, 133.5. Damn, we're getting quicker. Even though we're not making passes, we're definitely getting quicker. I feel like I can get Duhan sometime soon, and same thing goes for Stroll.
Situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Nope. Wow, I didn't fucking go off track right there. How did I go off track right there? Nice. Aren't you closing the gap on Duhan? Then I say that, and then my car does that. Okay.
Come on, we need to get past.
Mark, I will tell you to shut up so fucking fast if you do not stop telling me to get around Duhan. I know I can get around Duhan. Shut up.
Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it.
What is this? Sure.
Okay, copy that.
Even though the rain's probably going to end around that lap, now that I think about it. Just because I'm pushing so damn hard to get the Duhan, man.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize
Mark,
some of this energy.
shut
Come on.
up about the fucking overtake.
14.8 seconds. Weather's changing now. You might want to review our strategy.
Oh my god, why do you talk half the time in the middle of the corner? Sure.
Understood. Copy that.
That is an interesting strategy, is that the same? Actually, no, can I flip that? Yeah, let me flip that. Let's do this first.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
And then we'll do hards next time around. Apparently he wants to pit now, so we'll pit now. Guess the rain is lighting up a lot more faster than you may have thought. Actually, I don't even know if this is a good idea to actually pit this time. Oh my gosh. Somehow I'm lost 2.5 seconds.
2.5 seconds.
Doing the same thing, and I'm losing time. Good to know. You know what? I'm gonna go one more lap, just to be safe. Like, I don't trust it. It's too wet. It's still raining. I'm just gonna go one more lap. It's better to do it this way. We'll see about these leaders behind me. Ferrari double stack or something, because one of the Ferraris is out ahead. Oh yeah, they pitted, but he's so slow. They pitted too soon. Do not tell me the rest of the leaders are going to pit as well.
The rain should be stopping anytime soon.
Okay. It might be stopping sometime soon, but they're killing their tires by doing this. Do you not see that? Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah, but Merc just came down pit road, and they're coming. Why are they coming down? Dude, it's still wet. Why are you guys coming down? Are they stupid?
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
So wait, yeah, so they're pitting, for slick tires, even though the track is still not dry. Oh, sorry, Charles. I did not mean to slide up into you. My bad. I'm so sorry, Charles. I did not mean to do that. My fault.
Good job. Nice overtake.
So am I the only one? I'm the only one that hasn't pitted. But since the rain is still coming down... I don't know, man. I'm still gaining on max. That's the thing. Until I lose time to not only just the guy ahead, but the guy behind, then I'll come in. Is this when it starts? I think this is when it starts. Yep.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Since I'm going on to mediums, this should work quite well. Okay. 50, 50, 50. Okay. Nice. DRS hasn't been re-enabled either, so that's why I'm like on the fence about what the hell is happening. But since these guys pretty much kind of screwed themselves over, yeah, I can point at them and laugh.
Okay, let's go.
All right,
now.
perfect.
Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Because of us actually staying out a little bit longer because I didn't trust it, we actually got out ahead of Alonso. Yeah, the track definitely looks a lot more drier. I just don't know why the AI went onto slicks that soon.
This is our true position. We're on the same strategy. They've pitted as well as us, so warm up your tyres and make the most of this stint.
Okay, well I gotta get used to this track now. The tires that I got on. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel when I turn in, it's still kind of like fighting it. Like my car is still thinking it's wet.
10 now. Keep it up.
There it is, DRS enabled. We timed it so well that we're sitting pretty right here in ninth.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now
Yeah,
online.
funnily enough, Sector 2, the one sector that I was having the most trouble with was my fastest sector coming out of the pits. Yeah, it's still acting as if it's wet right down there. Right down here, still acting like it's wet too. Right there, pretty much the entirety of Sector 1 is still acting like it's wet.
Focus on the driving. Okay, gap ahead, 2.8 seconds.
Yeah, it's like my gear shifts are still even acting like it's wet too. Okay, so Sector 1 just seems like it's the one sector that isn't dry then. Because I just went through the entirety of Sector 2 and the car felt fine. And I'm almost done with Sector 3 as well, and it feels fine. So it has to be Sector 2. There's no way it's not just Sector 2. There's no way Sector 2, or Sector 1, excuse me, is not wet still. Holy shit, I got the fastest lap of a 128.166. We are flying. Still kind of push coming out of turn 1. Okay. Might need a new fresh pair of underwear. On the next stop. Stats. Damn, max 126.1 was his fastest lap. My gosh. Okay. Is this faster? Oh.
And gap to the car in front,
126.2.
2.3 seconds.
I gotta ask, why is Oscar like not up at the front? and struggling behind the Williams. Why am I going wide? What the fuck's wrong with me? Just went wide there for no fucking reason. Oscar should be up there with the leaders, and he's fucking 8th place, stuck behind Albon. Max just got a 1:23-second lap time. Fuck me. Oh my gosh, stop it, please, for the love of God. Thank you. I don't know what just happened there throughout Sector 3, but that was painfully bad. Yep, somehow I'm 126 flat. I don't know how, but I am. So my pit window's around lap 23.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.1 seconds.
That'll be like, what, 12 laps to the end, maybe? I'm debating if I should pit a lap or two before. I might pit on lap 21, so yeah, maybe like 3 laps all. I'll pit. Go on to the hard tires all the way to the end. 124.
Tires are degrading fast.
That one was better.
You can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details.
Can you stop fucking talking when I'm in the middle of a battle, Mark? Jesus Christ, dude. It's fucking irritating that you talk to me. Just let me fight Alonso, then say something. No, fuck off. Shut up. Stop talking to me when I'm battling people. Fuck. It's underneath my skin. I accidentally just cut that corner too because I didn't mean to, so my bad. Fuck me, dude. There's a time and a place, and you have the worst timing of humankind. Got a faster lap time, so I'll take it.
Now, and you're going to be on hard.
Ooh, block it. Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's how you back out of it. Properly. Now look, there's the guy that won back out of it last time. Now let's see if Yuki learned from last time. Oh wow, he actually didn't fucking continue going to the inside. Wow, good job. Good job, Yuki. You actually did something good for once. AKA not destroy your car by being stupid. Good job. I knew you had it in you. It just took you too fucking long to finally realize that you could actually, you know, not go all the way to the bottom. But, you know. You know what? I'm going to make a call. It's either going to work or it's not going to work.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
I'm going to pit. Get the overcut on these guys. Because they're going to pit either at the same time or a lap later. And when they do, I want to be able to have the pace advantage. Putting on the hards around Hungary is about the number one thing you need to do a lot of the time anyways, so let me just drift through here very quickly. There we go. Alright. Coming in pretty much on the lap that I should be pitting, but you know, it's whatever. We'll hold down the order, but it shouldn't be too bad. We'll be alright.
Right, Nikola's in the
in
pits.
and out.
Nikola is in the
Perfect.
pits. Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
And I think Tsolov and Behrman are going to want the mediums. The hards, for whatever reason, just work. I haven't used the hards all weekend, but the hards tend to help. Yeah, Behrman came in to put on a new set of hards, it looks like, as did Tsolov, so got a couple of us on the right mindset. So some guys are coming in. Saw it on the mini map. All right.
Okay, no issues
It
with
looks like
tyre
we're pretty
wear
much
for
going to get
now.
everybody
Keep
back.
taking care of them.
Minus Antonelli, but we are closer to him. Mainly due to the fact that he just got held up on pit lane.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 21.4 seconds.
Even though their tires are fresher, they still gotta heat them up, so I'll be fine.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
Thanks. Thanks for telling me something that I already know. And for fucking up my corner. A couple more cars just came in. There's Bortoletto and Hadjar. 120.8, not bad. Got ahead of Duhan, not ahead of Stroll. Yuki jumped myself and Antonelli. He's on the mediums though, so we'll see how well those last. There's a yellow behind. Ooh. And it's Oliver Behrman for the second race in a row that's out of the session. Oh, poor Ollie Behrman. Okay, Alonso. Nothing was wrong with my block. You just decided to run into me. Good job. There's Ollie Behrman over there. I want to wave goodbye to Oliver Behrman.
Green flag, we're racing again. Let's go.
We'll see you in the next race after the summer break. At Zandvoort. The Dutch Grand Prix, for anybody that doesn't know that.
Okay, that's 4 seconds to the next car. Push, push.
It's probably not going to happen, let's just be honest here. I would love for it to happen, I just don't think it will. I mean, a single point will do, but... Damn, I was hoping the strategy call would have done a lot more good than some bad, you know. I also just think the rain ended earlier than I expected it to. So I was kind of hoping to make a lot of passes in the wets, and then just wasn't able to. Stroll got Alonso. Jesus. Thought I turned in at the right time, but nope, I just went right over the curb. Awesome. Now let's see what Stroll does. Back out of it. I will continue to hit you, Stroll. I do not give a shit. I would continue to hit you day in and day out if I fucking could. Now let's see how Stroll does this time.
Okay, gap to the car ahead.
10
seconds.
Collision with Stroll. Yeah, because dude, I'm blocking, like I'm defending, like holy shit. They just, like, oh my god. I don't know, they're fucking stupid. I don't know. How he didn't lose anything on his front wing will forever boggle my mind. Alright, Stroll, round 2, what you got this time? Does the same? Dude. Alright. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm defending as best as I can and just doesn't see it, doesn't back out of it, doesn't do any of that. Just keeps going. But guess what? For the next 5 laps, I'm going to keep Stroll behind me the entire time. This cost him his first point of the season. I do not care. I will gladly see him go pointless this entire fucking season if I may. Yeah, I just was like, you know what? Just give me the fucking DRS. Just give me the DRS. Go away from me. Fucking criminy.
Gap to your teammate behind.
If my car was just gonna, you know, be stupid at that corner and not, you know, act like a race car, then sure, fuck it. I'm just gonna take DRS and prevent Stroll from trying to pass me. Feed him into Alonso. So, that's what I did. I mean, Alonso didn't pass him or nothing, but, you know, it's whatever. Hey, the car didn't want to fucking break again. Give me DRS again. My line, back out of it. Looks like, at least he's gone now. Don't have to worry about him, just gotta worry about his teammate now, but 3 laps left in the race. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, what is my car doing now? What the fuck was that entire section? What was that? Jesus. We're getting the blue... a lot of these guys are getting the blue flags behind, so... we don't gotta worry about it quite yet. I'm just gonna go to the inside. I respect Alonso more than I respect this fucking teammate with what he did right there, because he didn't keep going. He saw the move, realized he really couldn't do a whole lot, and just gave it to me. Thank you, Alonso. Better to do that than whatever the fuck Stroll does half the fucking time anyways. Just being a complete dumbass. I'll tell you this, this is one of those races where I kind of wish it rained the entire time. I'm not gonna lie, I wish it did kind of rain the entire time. Because ever since the dry period, I'm just like, oh my gosh, man. I don't think I've had a full wet race quite yet. Like, barring the sprint, obviously.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep
well,
your
final lap.
concentration and let's
Max
bring it
wins
home.
it. That's how close he was behind us. And we still gotta go one more lap around here. Yeah, I see Max now. He's slowing down. He's right in front of the V-Cars. Slowing them down, but since he put them a lap down already, well, they're not really fighting for anything. I mean, I wish the day could have ended up a lot more better, but again, it's like one of those things where it's like, man, I wish it rained a hell of a lot more, you know? And then maybe try to dupe the AI or whatever the hell, you know? And by dupe them, I mean, like, maybe rain a little bit towards the end, and then once the ending came and whatnot, like, or once, like, it was towards the end of the race, and it was like, I don't know, 8 laps to go, we'd, like, wait for it to stop raining, and if the AI pit well before it stopped raining, then we were fine. Because then I could, you know, push more, because the track definitely wasn't dry, and we would have been fine. Unfortunately, though, that's just not... I mean, it worked the first stint. The second stint, though, it kind of came crashing down, but hey, I'll take a P10. It's 1 point for Josh. 1 point for the team. Damn. That could have been maybe an 8th or 9th,
race
but
over. Take care of the car on the
yeah,
way in.
just still lacking that straight line speed, and really just the rotation. The rotation was still not good. But we got driver of the day with Joshua, so I'll take it. Yeah, we just need a better chassis.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
This is a result that's going to really matter for them. A good haul of points today, and it's consistency across the board that's going to keep them in this title battle.
It's what they've all been racing towards. Waiting for them high above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky 3, it's time to stand on it. But there can only be one on the top step. Your number 1, Max Verstappen.
Alrighty, well, congrats to Max Verstappen on the win. We come home with a P10. My hands, safe to say, after gripping onto this wheel for the amount of time that I did, it fucking hurts. Let me tell you, it is not very pleasant. It don't, I mean, it's not to say it don't feel good, but it's just, yeah, it, could be better, but, yeah, really, our pace was in the wets. I'm just going to say that right now. We had the pace mainly for wet weather racing. The dries with our car just can't do it. We literally have the fucking Red Bull of last year before that got fixed. We had the Red Bull when Christian Horner was around in the form of a PepsiCo Racing Incorporated car. Come on. Really? But yeah, so we still got a top 10. I'll take it, even with the tractor of a car that we had. But congratulations to Max Verstappen on the win. Congrats to Charles on the P2 and Lando Norris on the P3. Max actually will take over the points lead by now 3 points ahead of Charles, because Charles finished second and Max won. So, and Max came into this race 4 points back from him. So yeah, there'll be a shakeup at the top of the championship, let me tell you. You got Lewis Hamilton 4th, George Russell 5th, Alexander Albon P6, and this is his best finish of the season. Oscar Piastri in 7th, Yuki Tsunoda in 8th, Kimi Antonelli in 9th, and Joshua Dirksen, ourselves, P10. So pretty good. I mean, even though we had pace in the dries, it was mainly like on our medium to hard strategy, and I'll know for next time to not put the hards on, because I don't like the softs around here, but I also don't like the hards around here, but I also really don't like the mediums around here. They just suck. So maybe next time we'll put the mediums on, and maybe that'll be a difference when we do that. Then you got Fernando Alonso in 11th, Lance Stroll 12th, Pierre Gasly 13th, Esteban Ocon 14th, Jack Doohan, who was up there and came oh so close, finishes 15th. Carlos Sainz 16th, Nico Hulkenberg 17th, Gabriel Bortoleto 18th, Liam Lawson 19th, Isaac Hadjar 20th, Nikola Tsolov 21st. Excuse me, and Oliver Behrman the only DNF in 22nd. So yeah, even it's safe to say that even Tsolov, who's done pretty well the last couple of races when we play as him by winning Austria and even Belgium, struggled today. So there's just something about Hungary that I don't understand quite yet. So, but the thing is, like, I had it down in F123. F124 fucked with so much shit. It's hard to even fucking tell half the time with F125, like, what's wrong, if I'm doing shit right or if I'm not doing shit right. That's how I felt when it's F122 to 23, but that's why I put hours in before I did this, and I feel like I should have done that before playing this, and I didn't, and I feel like an idiot. So, here we are. I'm still complaining about it, but whatever. I don't hate this game as much as I hate F124. God, I really wish I don't have to go back to that game anytime soon. I mean, I gotta do Season 3 on that game, but we don't have to worry about that right now. We got F125 to do. So, yeah, now we'll take a look at the point standings, and up's right. So, Max Verstappen takes over the points lead by 3 ahead of Charles Leclerc in P2, 15 ahead of Lando Norris in 3rd, 46 ahead of George Russell in 4th, 54 ahead of Lewis Hamilton in 5th, and 56 ahead of Oscar Piastri in 7th. So, Hamilton and Piastri are 2 races behind. George is almost 2 races behind. Lando is still like on the same playing field as Max and Charles, so that's pretty good for them. But Hamilton and Piastri, they got to get quite a bit of points. Let's say that much. Then you got Yuki in 7th, Tsolov in 8th, Kimi Antonelli in 9th, Fernando Alonso in 10th, Joshua Dirksen in 11th, Carlos Sainz 12th, Alex Albon 13th. There we go. Pierre Gasly 14th, Esteban Ocon 15th, Nico Hulkenberg 16th, Gabriel Bortoleto in 17th, and Oliver Behrman in 18th. And still, it is Lance Stroll, Isaac Hadjar, Liam Lawson, and Jack Doohan with 0 points scored. Lance probably could have, scored a point. Could have. But no. But no. Doohan, though, I feel like had a better chance than Stroll did at one point, but kind of what happens when you go from the wet to dry period. It's just, you never know. And then constructors wise, Ferrari still lead by 14 now ahead of McLaren at P2, Red Bull 3rd, 88 back, Mercedes in 4th, 184 back. And you got us in 5th, Williams in 6th, Aston 7th, Alpine 8th, Haas 9th, Kickstoppers in 10th, and the VCARB team in 11th. So yeah, the Williams is actually our closest competition so far because they're scoring more points than Aston's been able to. Alpine's been able to, so it might be us versus Williams for 5th in the constructors. It might be the case, who knows, but yeah, what a race. Difficult as hell. My hands hurt, but we have the summer break coming up, so y'all know what that kind of means as well. Take a little bit of a breather from this, and yeah, it'll be like 2-3 days where I'm not uploading F1 or whatever, so yeah, I mean, this one will be up on Tuesday, so I mean, it is up on Tuesday, but yeah, so like maybe 4 or 5 days without F1, roughly. Like, it ain't too bad, so could be worse, but that's just what we do with the summer break. Whenever that happens, it's like 1 or 2 days, so maybe it'll be back sooner than you think, but yeah, there'll definitely be some stuff uploaded in between to give it, you know, that fresh vibe, I guess you can say. So yeah, but pretty good. P10, I'll take it. Wish it could have been a lot more, but we just don't have the rotation of the car. We just don't have the turn in for the car, and also just like corner exit tires just suck. They get worn out way too fast. I'm still trying to figure it all out, and yeah, it might be a lot to do with the car itself and with me, but so far it's got something to do with the car, and I gotta fix that too. All right, holy shit. Yeah, so Tsolov didn't get any damage, but we did, and we got 45,000 in damage. Holy shit. Well, that ain't good. That is definitely not good at all. But our fan rating still goes up. Our sentiment stays up. That's actually a shocker. Still got the good stuff. What about here? Interesting. Okay. Top 7 of the podium. So these are definitely from the previous ones, but yeah, these are the recent sentiments. So yeah, it'll get better than this hopefully from here on out. We just got to get it there. So yeah, we're gonna struggle still towards the end of the season, but I'm thinking we'll get Joshua a win, because if we can get Nikola, Tsolov 2 wins, he'll probably get more. Dirksen could definitely get more. And yeah, I think that's just how it's gonna be. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh, the fucking beam wing failed. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, why do you do these things to me? Okay, well, I got one of the beam wings, but not the other beam wing. What the fuck? It'll be ready before Zandvoort anyways. Alright, fine. But damn it! Damn it, dude. Ugh. Do I want to do a front wing flap profile? I mean, I don't know if I really want to, but it'll come in after Monza, so that'll be Joshua's track. That'll be right before Baku and Singapore, so that'll be nice. Just do a single development of this. Fuck it, 37 days. It's okay. We got anything else that's new or that came in? Research-wise, though, that came in, so the roll dampers, good. Those came in. I don't really know if I want to do anything right now. I don't think I want to do any more upgrades for the time being. I think I might just... Because, well, how many chassis ones are just waiting to be done? Okay, I have 3. Well, I have 3 now, but... Did I just research? You know what? I'll research another one. Fuck it. I'll research another one. It's okay. I just think after this one, whichever one I do decide to go with, it's gonna be a little bit before we do something else. So let's go on ahead. Let's do this one. Let's do the weight redistribution so we can get more redistribution of the weight. It'll come in after Zandvoort. Good. Cylinder head came in, which is nice. I am not going to touch anything on powertrain for now. Did my game really just freeze? Yes, it did. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. My game crashed. Thank God the race is over. Okay, we're back here. Is my game gonna crash again? Let's hope it doesn't. Back to research, because I want to see some shit. Okay, so I still have my fucking resource points. Let me put that back into this, because this was what I picked. So, energy store cells positioning for waiver distribution. That came in. So, that's all good. I don't got anything for there. Development, like I said, I think I have a lot of engine, or a lot of powertrain stuff to go through. I do. Because now with the cylinder head, I have 4 things now to do. And I say 4, or maybe 4.5, because the stators I got to throw into the car as well at some point. And then, yeah, durability is kind of its own thing. And we're slowly getting there. So, yeah, I'm not going to get any more upgrades for the time being. But we do have the beam wing. And I am going to go on ahead and put this on Tsolov's car. And with this is going to essentially test out the fucking wing. Actually, no. Scratch that. The other beam wing's gonna come in before Dutch. What the fuck am I talking about? It's gonna come in before Dutch, so it's like Dirksen isn't losing out on anything. And I think, in all honesty, yeah, the beam wing comes in that time. The rear floor undertrain might come in as well. These two should both be coming in at the same time. I can give the stators to Dirksen, and I'll give the other stators to Tsolov when those come in. But yeah, like, I got this all planned out. We're good. And then, hey, the front wing flap, actually, no, the front wing flap profile won't come in before, oh my god, why am I forgetting the name? Dutch. That won't come in before Dutch, but it'll be nice when it does come in. It'll come in, like, after Italy or some shit like that. But yeah, so that's mainly what's gonna happen. Messages, yep, we got some points on the board. I don't actually know your performance. We might, in all honesty, we might hit 250 constructors points if we keep going at the rate that we're going with Tsolov. So yeah, this might be hit towards season's end. It just kind of depends, really. But yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I want to see customization very quickly. That's one of the other things I was going to go see before my game decided to fucking crash. And for like the second time, I think that's the second time my game has literally crashed whilst recording, which is great. But yeah, if I look at the car, base livery, I got something new for this. Oh yeah, it's like some of the podium pass shits and whatnot, so it's cool. It's nice. It's got its own thing. But decal editor, I want to see something. Yep, okay, so I have an extra slot for here. There as well, I got an extra slot for here. And I didn't check this before going into the race weekends. That's why I'm checking this now. Just because I was like, wait a minute, I feel like I have stuff that I can throw onto the car. And now that I'm looking at it, I do have stuff I can throw on the car because I hit fan rating 3. So a lot of stuff unlocked. Minus for back here and right here and here and here and here. Here's got a spot, so that's actually pretty nice. Atop the halo, I gotta wait 2 more fan ratings to like fill out both sides or whatever, like I wanted to. So Saren's just gonna be there by itself for a little bit. I didn't unlock anything there for those either as well. So yeah, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So I really don't know what I'm gonna add to any of these sides. It looks like we'll get another spot when we get a fan rating of 4 next time out. So that'll be, or not next time out, but when we get there. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do very quickly is I'm going to go on ahead. Actually, there's a lot that I have in mind for this car. I'm going to back out. And when we get on next time, I'll show you guys what I've done with the car, because I have some stuff that I want to do with it. So that's mainly what we're going to do. I'm going to do that because I think it'd be pretty cool if I ended up doing it that way anyways. So gotta keep that in mind for next time. But other than that, though, next race is the Dutch Grand Prix. We gotta go through the season break, but it's okay. So that'll do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for some more. Next race is the Dutch Grand Prix, but first will be the season break. So we'll do that, come back, start not back at square one, but start racing again. And we're now into the final 10 races of the season. We'll see what both drivers got. We'll see who wins, see who doesn't. And we're going to see if we can get both cars at the top 10 and maybe both, like, not a single car separating one another. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try to do our best to make that happen. So let's hope, right? Let's hope. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day, one. Love you all oh so very much. I cannot wait to show you guys the new stuff that I got for the last bit of the season. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. But until then, other stuff's going to be uploaded in between. And it's going to be a better idea anyways. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day, one. I love you oh so very much. And goodbye.